we started New Beginnings, it was an expression of joy. People walked into a joyful community. You could see it on people's faces. We've tried to keep that, every Sunday, wanting people to walk into a place where they knew that God was overjoyed to see them, where we were overjoyed to see people.
To see those people pour through the doors and the remarkable diversity that was overflowing with joy, it was wonderful.
People were genuinely patient with me. And that was very important for me, is that I didn't feel judgment.
One of the things that really intrigued me was just how friendly everyone was, and it was genuine.
So refreshing.
So grace-driven versus performance-driven.
I was just like, wow, this is home.
This is home.
Felt like it was been my home.
We refer to NBCC as a Jesus-first congregation. All that other stuff, let's just agree on who Jesus is and what he can do in your life and allow him to be Lord in your life and Redeemer in your life. And I'll do it in my life. And there's where the common ground is found.
I probably had one friend outside of church. And now through the Better Man group and through the men's group, I have endless amount of friends, and it's an extended family, and it feels great. It feels amazing.
I joined the young adult group, and it has absolutely changed my life. Being able to go to Bible study every week, being able to have outings and events together, and just uplift each other. We're all on fire for Jesus.
People have been drawn to it. It keeps growing, and the word has just been like the foundation of it. Like whenever we meet, whenever we gather, we focus on the word. We pray together, and we're just a genuine group that loves Christ.
It's been very encouraging. Also seeing a lot of mentorship, a lot of young men and older men too, who I've been able to talk to, just have really deep conversations with, and just look at them as father figures, and look at them as spiritual fathers who have just been very encouraging.
When you're really empowering and equipping the church to do things, it's energizing.
When you're following God's will, exercising your gifts, there's a peace that passes all understanding. There's a joy that is like no other.
When I was 71 years old, I decided to get baptized. And so I'm just here to represent the older generation who've not gone through this process. Don't be shy, don't be scared. The Lord is with you.
We see people encountering Jesus in a way that they never have before, never imagined that they would, and people are living out their faith in extraordinary ways.
For my mom and my dad, who split up when I was 4 years old, to be able to be baptized at the same event was amazing. My brother was also baptized 2 weeks ago as well. To just see Jesus just flowing through my family in such beautiful ways, and for all of my family to be able to have this community and this family here has been such a blessing.
Me and my 3 younger kids attended gleanings together. That was a life-changing experience for myself and for the kids as well. It really brought us closer together, and it helped them build more new relationships within the church and with kids their age.
The youth workers have been wonderful.
I knew the one thing I never wanted to do was children's ministry. So after about 2 weeks, I joined, and even though we had total chaos, I loved it. I loved the kids, and God knew what he was doing.
I think transforming communities is such a big vision pillar that we've always known that it's not about us doing something on our own. It's always been what we can do with others.
Last year, you guys adopted a Grace Village unit and not only provided the financial sponsorship, but also volunteers showed up to really transform this community to make it now a home for unhoused mother and their children, and also women and children escaping domestic violence.
We go out to the community, and whether it's pancakes or barbecue, it's reaching out and extending our arms because we're trying to go after those that are unchurched. So for me, it's just a blessing.
It's just amazing, and how we can bless so many different communities. That was life-changing for me.
Over the last 10 years, we've given away over $1 million to partner with stellar organizations in the community across the Bay Area and the world. Now, in the next 10 years, what does it look like for us to go from helping people who are unhoused by giving them food, by showing them love, to actually maybe in partnership with the city and with other organizations tackling affordable housing? So we've kind of envisioned 3 blocks each direction around our campus here, beginning to build the relationships with the nonprofits, the churches, etc., who are here to discern what is God calling us to do, how is he calling us to play a leadership role. Same thing in Redwood City. It'll look different in Redwood City because the challenges are different. But how do we now take this remarkable leverage as a community, talent, resources, but now take it to the next level over the next 10 years? We believe that part of NBCC's call is to be a transformative presence and change how people understand church here in the Bay Area and beyond.
Happy birthday, NBCC!
Happy birthday, NBCC!
Happy birthday, NBCC!
Happy birthday, NBCC!
Happy birthday, NBCC!